Kieran, your side's come from 2-0 down for the third time this season. Incredible character.
Yeah, fantastic. Really pleased and proud of the players and of the supporters as well. We find ourselves in a really difficult position in the game, but we kept going, and we've seen it before with this group, and we've built it over time, that resilience and that belief to keep playing a football and trust that, if we do the right things, that we can always score. And big credit to the players and to the supporters for the way they stuck with it at the stage of the game we were at.
Did you feel like if you kept sticking to your principles that maybe Birmingham couldn't maintain that level of intensity the way they started the game?
Yeah, I think that was clear coming into the game. We knew they were going to come out really fast. We knew there was going to be a lot of energy and a lot of noise in the stadium, and it was going to go one way or the other, probably depending on who got the first goal. And Birmingham started battling us in the first 10 minutes and got the first goal. Fortune in it as well, with it being a miss-hit strike. But then, also big credit to Jay Stansfield for the way he intercepted it and finished it. But yeah, that gave them great energy. Big noise in the stadium, big atmosphere, and made it a really difficult first half, and we never quite managed to impose ourselves on the game in the way that we wanted to. But yeah, it's clear that the intensity was going to drop, and if we kept doing the right things, then we'd get hold of the ball. Even in the first half, we had plenty of the ball, and we would grow in the game, and they would tire, and spaces would open up a little bit more later on. And I have to say, I thought we came out really well at the start of the second half as well. I thought we come out really well. We imposed ourselves on it straight away, and the biggest credit is probably the reaction to the second goal, because I think that's the one that really could have deflated the group, but we managed to pick straight up and keep going how we were.
Your substitutes have made such an impact over the course of this season. Marcus Harness keeps popping up with big moments for you, doesn't he?
Yeah, credit to all the substitutions who came on, and that starts in the preparation. It starts in their mentality when you're not starting the game to prepare yourself in the right way. Of course, we try and prepare what changes we might make if we're chasing the game, or what change we might make if we're seeing the game out. And the boys all knew and pretty comfortable with what slots they're going to come into, and they all had a really good impact. And of course, Marcus with the 2 goals, backing up his goal last week, fantastic for him, and great again for the spirit in the group, and the sort of understanding that the challenge we're facing this year is going to take the whole squad.
It's a great finish for the equaliser, wasn't it? Just to watch the ball drop out the sky, such a clean hit.
Great finish. He's technically such a good ball striker, and he's got so many attributes as a footballer, and you just want to see him keep growing in belief now, which he really is. He's stepped up to the Championship for the first time. I think he might have had a couple of minutes for Burton when he was very young, but other than that, this is a level that he wanted to show that he can play at, and he's really impacting it. So yeah, it's great to see him showing his qualities as a player.
We've enjoyed the goal fests at Portman Road, the wins, but how important are these sort of gritty comeback points on the road, do you think, when you reflect months down the line?
Let's see. It feels like I enjoyed it. I have to say, I really enjoyed the second half. I enjoyed how we played. I enjoyed the spirit we showed. If we had got the third goal at the end, which we could have done, it would have been fantastic. If they'd have nicked the third goal at the end, c'est la vie, because I enjoyed the spirit that we showed in the way that we played, and I think we can take massive again, belief and confidence from the second half performance and the way we stuck together and kept playing in them circumstances. Of course, we can learn from the first half, and I think we will certainly analyse how we get momentum better at the start of away games and don't give momentum to the home team. But today was always going to be a little bit of an extreme case of that. So yeah, lots to take, but the overriding emotions in there at the moment is that's something we can take a lot of positive things from, and we know we're going to face a lot of resilience in the season, and we're going to need a lot of the qualities that we showed today.